Perfectionism is procrastination in disguise. You need the solution that gives you 90% of the value or outcome for 10% of the effort. My name is Arjun, CEO and founder of doola.com, a Y Combinator-backed startup.
In this video series, I will break down 22 Y Combinator rules that all startups should master. I'm going to go in depth into each essential Y Combinator rule, so stick around because you don't want to miss this next one.
Paul Buchheit, who's actually the creator of Gmail, preaches this. Don't build the Ferrari when a skateboard works. Both can get you from A to B. The Ferrari takes a lot of money and time to build. The skateboard is a lot cheaper and achieves the same outcome. I'll give you an example here, which hopefully just takes this home right away. Let's say you are building a secure form, and we've done this at Doola. We could have coded for multiple weeks to build the perfect form from scratch. Instead, what if you just used Typeform? And you want to know the truth? The earliest versions of Doola actually used Typeform to process information to collect payments. The earliest versions of Doola did not have an actual backend written in code. Airtable was our backend. These are actual tactical examples of 10% effort with 90% of the result. The main point here is that a startup's greatest advantage is speed. Velocity is your only advantage. You won't have the money, you won't have the resources, but you will have the nimbleness and the speed. There's a line I love. A violent plan executed today is better than the perfect plan executed next week. And I think across the board, that is what 90-10 solutions allow you to do. You could wait next week for the 95 or 99 solution, but at a startup, implementing a solution which gets you 90% of the way there today is huge. I want to tell you actually a story that nailed this for me. This was this oh crap wake up moment from YC. About a year into Doola, everything was breaking. The team was less than 10 people. We didn't have enough people to go build the product. We didn't have enough people to go do growth. And I scheduled office hours with YC group partner Aaron Epstein. In this office hours, I thought I was going to have Aaron stumped. I gave some context saying, hey, Aaron, we don't have enough people. We don't have enough money. We're not doing enough on partnerships, so growth is slowing down. But there are so many bugs in our sign-up flow and people are asking for these features. How do we decide what to focus on? Should we focus on growth or focus on product? So I gave Aaron all this context, and even before I had finished, Aaron looked at me and he had that face of a disappointed parent. Almost like he was signaling, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Almost started nodding his head, and then here's what Aaron said, which is imprinted in my brain. The average founder says, should we do this or this? Should we focus on growth or product? Should we focus on features or bugs? The best YC founders say we do both. And we find 90-10 solutions to do both. What is that 90-10 solution in partnerships? Is there one partner that's working? Let's go find one more. What is the 90-10 solution when it comes to product? What is the one feature that solves 90% of the customer needs? Let's go build that. That broke my mindset of, oh, it has to be or. The answer is it's always both, but you find the 90-10 solution, and that's how you're actually able to do both. I'm going to give you one final analogy here. Think of an emergency room doctor. If a patient comes in bleeding, you know what that doctor doesn't do? They don't say, oh, let's size you up for plastic surgery, or you know what, that scar is going to look really pretty after we do this procedure. No. They stop the bleeding. They triage the problem. They fix it fast and move on. That doesn't mean down the line, you could have plastic surgery or make the scar look pretty, but you stop the bleeding first. That is a 90-10 solution. That is rule number 4. To see the full set of 22 rules that make up the Y Combinator Pocket Guide, watch this video next.